Hey, what's good, y'all? J Coffee Talk here, back again with another video for you guys. So I come across this post on Instagram that Kuniva of D12 shared, and it really got me thinking about a lot of stuff, regarding D12 and everything. I was a huge Eminem fan, as I'm sure a lot of other people were, and from Jump Street when he introduced him on the Marshall Mathers LP, the Under the Influence song. I don't know, I just like their flow, I like their energy, and I liked the Devil's Night album, but it just didn't pan out the way it was supposed to for D12. So this post got me thinking of a lot regarding them, as I said. So I'm gonna read the post to you and then just give some commentary on what I'm talking about. And wanted to bring it to YouTube, share with you guys, get your feelings. So the post, you'll see the post and the video popping up. It's D12 minus Eminem performing, and it says, Happy D12 World Day. 15 years ago, our second studio album. That was crazy. Man, time keeps on ticking. The show seems like yesterday. We didn't know we only had two more performances after this with Proof. After this was the last stop in Detroit, ending our tour in late '05. Then again in Detroit when the city hosted the Super Bowl for that year in '06. He passed a few months later, but the show from our DVD live in Chicago was one of the most fun shows we had done. For all you Super Saiyan stands, before you ask, where's M? If you knew the dynamics of the group, you'd know that there are two versions of D12, one with M and the version with just us five. This particular project was just us five. I miss my brother. He was the epitome of real. With that being said, this was an awesome part of my life, and I'll continue to rep this brand along with my own brand. This road has taught me a lot about myself. Only the strong can pick up the pieces and keep moving. So I have to keep moving forward and do what I do, but I'm forever grateful and loyal to what got me here. Thanks to all who have supported and keep supporting. Peace, love, and positivity to y'all. If I'm winning and you're not, then I'm not winning. I'm just losing slower. Kuniva. And then hashtag D12 World, hashtag Shady Gang, hashtag Big Proof Forever, hashtag Loyalty. And it said, Obi Trice commented and put, let's go Proof. Swifty McVeigh put, let's go. And those are just the, people that I see, at a quick glance. But, anyways, man, it really got me thinking, like I was saying, like, D12, I don't know, man. As being a fan of them and everything, I just don't like the way things turned out for them. Now, I know a lot of people over the years, like when I would talk rap with people, a lot of people, I don't know, I feel like they didn't really respect or fuck with D12. They called them corny. They just, talk shit like that. But I feel like a lot of people didn't give them a chance, really. They just looked at them as M's, like M's homies that he put on, but I really felt like them dudes could rap, minus Bizarre. No disrespect, Bizarre. Bizarre's got some funny shit and everything, but I just don't look at it as an MC. But basically, man, it seems like there's a bit of animosity between some of the members, but they keep it amongst themselves because they respect each other and everything. But it feels like there's some like animosity and bitterness. So Devil's Night I thought was pretty dope, and the second album I liked as well, and that was it really. We never seen them get together for another project. I know Proof passing away really changed things, and Eminem and other members, got depressed. It was probably tough for them to get together after that. Em had his drug issue going on and everything like that. But I don't know. It's just, I gotta honestly say, even, being an M fan and everything, I somewhat blame M in a way. I felt like M didn't really give these dudes the time. Like, he was busy on other projects and he didn't work with them like as much as maybe he should have. He didn't dedicate enough time to D12. It just feels that way because he's right. There is a lot of other stuff where it's D12 minus Eminem, and even on that second album, there's tracks with M not on there. I don't know. It just felt like M. I mean, I get it. He's a busy man. He's on tour all the time. He's running Shady Records, but just felt like he didn't give him enough time. I mean, outside of D12, other acts that were signed to Shady Records, it always like Eminem has a horrible, horrible history of getting people's music out. Like, there's a lot of people that come and go to Shady with their project never coming seeing the light of day, never being released. And another thing with Eminem, that with Eminem and D12, I'm sorry there, I'll pause for a second. If you notice, he didn't like sign them dudes as solo artists. I don't think, like, none of them ever dropped solo projects through Shady Records, and I didn't understand that neither. Like, it just, I would kind of feel fucked up, like, if someone was like, yo, you're my family. I mean, don't get me wrong, he put these dudes on and he came back for them like they said they would, that if someone got on, they would come back and put the rest on. But I'm just saying, like, so that's what's up that he did that, and I would be forever grateful if it was me. But I would feel a little funny if it's like, yo, you can have me as a member of the group, but you can't have me as a solo artist. Like, you can't put none of my solo projects out. I would feel a little funny by that, you know what I'm saying? And there's also been little things that leaked out here and there of certain artists out of D12, Bizarre being one of them, and I'm not sure, I can't remember who else it was, but saying things along the lines like, M don't got time for us, or M don't fuck with us. Now, I'm not confirming them. I'm just saying these are things like through different interviews and stuff like that that have been, word has been leaked out. And then in 2010 or 11, right around when M and the whole Shady Records camp made good, indebted the beef with Royce the 5'9", there was a mixtape. For all the fans out there, if I'm wrong, correct me, get in the comments. But I believe it was called Return of the Dozen. I think they put out like two mixtapes, like part 1 and part 2. And there was a lot of D12 stuff on those. And M was not present. Like, he wasn't on the mixtape at all. Not one bit. They introduced a new member by the name of Fuzz Scooter. And there was a lot of word going around then that D12 was going to put out another album. And, it just seemed like same thing. Like, they had a new member, not to replace Proof, because you can't replace Proof, you know what I'm saying? But I guess just to get to 6 members again or whatever. And he was someone who was affiliated with the group prior to, before, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like, it just never happened after that. And then we saw that other artists were, leaving. At one time, I believe Bizarre did, Mr. Porter did, and he had the most success out of anybody. I mean, because he also made beats produced for all kinds of artists, like at the top of the rap game, like in the upper echelon of the rap game. He made beats for a lot of those artists and everything like that. But he left at one point. He announced he left. I don't know, it was like they all left, really. But then at one point in time, there just been rumors here and there that they were going to get back together. But it just never happened. And then the Fuzz Scooter dude has since went on, like, he's constantly on a tirade. Like, if you hit up the dude's Twitter timeline, all he does is, he's tripping all the time. And any mentioning of Eminem or D12, he talks a lot of shit. And, he was saying things too, like, Bizarre told him to not say certain things because Eminem would be mad or something. He was like, fuck Eminem and fuck Bizarre, and he just went off. But I don't know. It was like he said certain things kind of that there was animosity and jealousy or just hard feelings between some of them. Kind of the stuff that I was talking about, that like word like that has kind of leaked out from time to time, and it just seems that way, that some of these dudes, just have some resentment towards M and just felt like M didn't invest enough time in them. But I mean, who knows what these dudes talked about behind the scenes? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe from the jump, Eminem told them like, "Hey, we're gonna put a couple albums out. I'm gonna get with you guys, but I'm a busy man. I got a lot going on. You guys are gonna have to make your own connections and network and put in that grind on your own time, as far as the solo shit goes." But I don't know, it was just all real funny to me the way shit went with D12. And it's a shame, really, honestly, but to me, as a fan, to me, because I fucked with them and fuck with Eminem, but I mean, that's what it is, guys. But this post just got me thinking about all that, so just wanted to share that with y'all, and see what you guys bring to the comment section. As always, guys, you know what this channel's all about, so get in the comments, let me know what you guys think about all this. Thanks for watching. As always, it's J Coffee Talk. I'm out of here, guys. Please like and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.